Hey everyone, you're watching We Had That. Today I'm going to swap out the heads on these two Fisher-Price Adventure People. As you can see, Matt from the 1976 scuba diver set has had a little bit of a diving injury. It looks like a shark ate one of his legs and one of his feet. So I'm going to take his head off and put it on the Daredevil skydiver, whose head is extremely loose, and see how that works out. Most of the adventure people's heads connect to their torso in the same way with this ball that fits right into the torso. So any of the adventure people that have that type of connection, you should be able to swap their heads out pretty easily. The first thing that you're going to need is very simple, just a cup of really hot water. So what I'm going to do is grab a cup of water and stick it in the microwave for a couple of minutes. All right, I've just got a simple cup of water here, and I'm going to stick this in the microwave for about 2 minutes. And there we go. Now that I've got this cup of extremely hot water, I'm going to stick this figure in here, being careful not to stick my hand in there. He is going to stay in here for about a minute. All right, I'm going to use a fork to take this guy out because this water's probably still pretty hot. Let that drip for a second. There we go. And there we have the Daredevil skydiver's head and the body minus the head. So now I'm going to do the same thing with our diver and get this guy's head out of this torso. So I'm going to heat this water up again. All right. This water has been freshly heated up. And now I'm going to put the second figure in here and let him soak. Okay, now this guy's been in here for about a minute. I'm going to scoop him out again using a fork so I'm not sticking my hand in boiling water. And he is really hot to the touch, so be careful when you pull these figures out. They do retain a lot of that heat. The trick here is pulling the head out without stretching the neck plug too much. And there we go. So now we have another torso and the head that was in that torso. Now that I have the headless body and the bodiless head, I'm going to heat both of these guys back up for just a little bit so that I can put this head in this body and they'll both be a little bit more pliable. So I'm going to heat the water up a third time before putting these guys in there. This last time it only took about a minute to get that water boiling. And we're going to put the headless body and the head into the water and leave them both in there for about another minute. Now that we've had these guys in here for about a minute, I'm going to scoop them both out. And push the head into the torso like this. There we go. Now we have a different head on our old body. Here we go. Here's our final action figure. We've got our diver's head on our stuntman's body, and all it took to swap him out was a cup of hot water. Have you ever customized action figures of your own? How did it work out? Let me know in the comments below. Also, please click like on my video, subscribe to my channel so you'll know when I have more videos coming out, and share on social media so you can let other people know about these videos. One last thing before I go, if you're a fan of toys and toy collecting, you should be aware of ToyLanta, the Southeast's biggest toy show held annually just north of Atlanta. Check out ToyLanta.com for more information. Thanks, I'll see you next time.